Hello my YouTube friends and neighbors. Today we're going to look at this Matrix tablet. Matrix! John Matrix! Let off some steam, Bennett. Sully, remember when I promised to kill you Lost? I lied. The Vankyo Matrix Pad S30 Android tablet. Amazon gift card and an SD card. It looks like it's got some command line stuff going on there, but we'll take a look at that in a second. Good size manual. You don't see, even with like tablets and computers, you don't see too many tablets and computers with books. And here this will be your power supply while you're charging your charger for the unit. Your typical USB to wall charger and a USB cable. Just rip that right open here. And a USB to USB-C connector that will go in here. So the button's on the side of the tablet. So it has your volume, your power, and your USB-C, and also your little prodded area to put your SD card in. So there's the back of the tablet and the front. So there's two cameras on it, one on the front, one on the back. Apparently you hold it, and then there it's come to life. You're greeted with English United States. Hi there. Yes, hi there. Connect to Wi-Fi, so I'll find my local network here. So doing one of these setups might take a little bit of time. So it's like, when you do open this, don't expect to use it right away. It's going to do updates and things like that. So if you want to put an SD card in it, your box that came with the adapters and all that should have this little metal thing here. So it has this little thing here. So what this is, you just stick that in there and press it in, and this will prod out your thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the tablet upside down. In right there where the SD card is, I'm kind of getting just to show you where it goes. So you find the hole and you put this in here, and when you pull it out, it should look like that. A little tiny video game cartridge. This one, I don't know if it takes a SIM card. Looks like it just has an SD card. So I'm just going to take this SD card out of this old tablet. Has some recording stuff. This is an old 32 gigabyte SD card, so I'm just going to fit it in. So there you go. I got the SD card just sitting on the tray with the gold. Well, I got it on the screen side, so I was going to put it in there. Alexa SD cards setup. Both. I'll go with that option. Your SD card's ready to use. Once you get logged in, you'll have set your screen lock. So basically that's just like your phone. Just use a 4-digit code to be able to unlock this tablet. One thing I found was pretty cool, and I didn't realize it had this option, but it has an FM radio built into it. So to make the FM radio work, you need to plug a pair of headphones in to act as the antenna. And I guess if it comes off, the FM radio will go off because it requires the headphones. But that's just a great feature to have. Like if you're somewhere and you don't get data, but you can still, use this tablet and listen to the radio. That's a great feature. So you may want to connect it to your computer. So what you need to do is go into your settings here. I'll just sort of back out here, show you what I'm doing here. A little gear there on your settings, and find the tab underneath network and internet. There's connected devices. This is Bluetooth, but USB. Right now it's charging this device, but I'd like to have media device, MTP, so I can kind of mount it as a hard drive. Now I'm running Linux here, which is the operating system everyone should be using, Linux Mint. And there we go, I got my SD card and my internal storage so I can transfer files, which I want to go get some pictures that I took to show you guys. So I got it set to like the front webcam view for this tablet. I know I'm not the best subject to hold it like for a selfie, but so this is it. Here's my little dish garden in the background. It's
Frozen 2 just
not too bad for a camera.
February. And my daughter wants everyone to know that Frozen 2 came out in February. So there, yeah, there's the camera. This is what the sound is like on it. Like if you want to use it for vlogging, you know, if you're looking to use look for a device for a vlogging camera. So yeah, this is the setting here. I'll put it up higher. There's that rock garden I did last summer. Cool. He's ferocious. He wants to kill that string. How dare you? How dare you? Move in my territory. So the zoom, you just sort of scroll the screen in and out, and you can zoom in and out. So the front camera, I always like to look at the VLC codec information. So it's, you know, obviously 720 by 1080, and the frame rate's 30, pretty much 29 frames per second, so 30 frames. It's MPEG 4. Okay, I wasn't expecting that, but the back camera is 1020 by 1088, 1020 by 1088. So it's a higher resolution than what I thought. I think it's, I looked at the settings on the front-facing camera, which obviously the back camera is going to have a little bit higher resolution. So I didn't realize with that. Obviously, it does have a higher resolution setting. So tablet is able. You can use Disney Plus, watch your videos on this. Like any tablet, you can use it for your Netflix, Disney Plus, whatever it is that you're using. Able to watch videos on it. I don't have a over-the-air tuner thing, but I do have on my home network. I have an HDhomerun, and the HDhomerun is great for if I want to watch TV in the house and just sort of stream what I'm getting on my TV antenna. Now, at first, I thought that this thing here, it has a big delete thing here, and I didn't want to touch that because it has a delete for getting rid of programs that you want to close. But simply clicking on that just wipes out the programs that might be running in the background that you're done using. Now, what programs it comes with installed? It will come with YouTube, obviously, installed being an Android Google-based tablet. And go to my channel here. So it goes through all the videos I've recently done, and also it goes through all the. Seems to be that when you go to the main page, it shows all of the playlists. Many playlists I've created on all the audio video technology, and it also has, like, if you have any Android device, one cool thing people don't realize is you can send it to cast your video to your TV set. So by clicking on that little icon in the corner, you can actually use this tablet to search and then play on the large screen of your TV, and you can do that with pretty much any Android box with you. Feed him.
Oh yes, show them how to go on the plane.
And this is what happens when you're playing the Talking Tom app. It just goes to ads constantly. I'm glad my 7-year-old's figured out how to get out of the ads. Although sometimes you don't want to end up with things signed up for things that you didn't sign up for. I'm going to go through some of the text here. It's not a very long document. There is this feature where if you get the white backlight view, there's eye comfort level, and there's also read mode. Now read mode will just simply turn your page into black and white, so when you're reading the text, it's just a little easier on the eyes with it being black and white. It's kind of a neat feature. Just basically turns it into a black and white tablet. And then, yeah, the black and white mode is just like that. So there it is there. Now, if YouTube videos also, you just turn it up. Oh yeah, it has this box you touch. There you go. Obviously that's black and white, but if you want to switch it back to color, turn off read mode. There you are. There's my blue text. There's my blue texts and things that I do when I talk about things. So one thing I'd like to get for this, I don't see it available anywhere, is a tablet case like this one. I got this one for my Samsung tablet. Just a nice rubbery, rugged-edged tablet with the button schemes, and it doesn't cover the camera. And as you can see, my kids just love this tablet. Like, I'm trying to do a review here, and they're grabbing it before I can finish my review.
Now, I've watched some other reviews, and I think that some of the other people who are reviewing these things were gamers. So I guess there's, just from what I've seen from other reviews, I'm not a gamer, so I don't run like a lot of the Call of Duty type games or anything like that. I pretty much just Talking Tom and apps like that I tend to play, that I'm tending to play with a lot on my tablets and computers. Emulators, I have on my phone, I have a Sega Genesis emulator to play some of my old Sega Genesis games, but not because I'm a child of the 80s and 90s. I'm still stuck in that era. Now if someone wants to send me a time machine, yeah, I'd love to go back to the 80s. I wouldn't have all YouTube and all this technology, but man, I'd love to go back to the 80s. So you might be shopping for a tablet and you're trying to figure out what to get. This would be the one that would probably be for most people, probably like 99% of people is what they're looking for. Say you're looking for a gift for your mother, this would be something you could consider, or something for your kids to use. It's got everything that you're going to need, plays videos quite well, which is great. It's for doing Facebook, it's great. It's very nice, like the touch part of the screen is great. One thing I need to get, and I've seen everyone, no one's, I couldn't find in the reviews, is a good case for this. Now, I have been shopping around for a case, and it's hard. Like, I want like kind of a rubber case, and every case is going to be different. Like, you got the button schemes in different places here, so that's one thing to bear in mind. But also, Vankyo is it's a newer company. They're trying to get their brand established. So a full enclosure. They did send me and several other YouTubers. I hate the term YouTuber. Video creators who post videos on YouTube. We're video creators. Some would say filmmakers, but there's no film in this camera. It's an SD card. There's no film in cameras anymore. But they send these to video creators. And my opinion of this tablet, I'm glad they sent it to me. I mean, we're going to make use of this. It's one thing is we want to get a nice case for it. I love the fact that it has the FM radio built into it. Every cell phone should have that feature, but they always take that out, where you plug your headphones in. And when I first got it, I've installed a whole whack of apps in it now. It comes very bare bones, which I like. Unlike a Samsung phone, where I own a Samsung phone, it comes with a whole whack of apps that I never even use pre-installed that I can't uninstall. So the one thing is I like about Vankyo, what I like about the MatrixPad is it does not come with all the pre-installed programs that I'm not ever going to use that will bog up my system. Alright, and if you use your tablet out in public Wi-Fi, I highly recommend ExpressVPN. So if you're out in public using public Wi-Fi, just encrypt your data by clicking that little button there, and it will connect through your VPN, virtual private network, and it will encrypt your data. So if you're out at a restaurant, when they let us all back outside again, which they will eventually, you'll be able to go use public Wi-Fi. You can use it from your car, park in front of Canadian Tire. Use their public Wi-Fi. I'm telling them I'm in Toronto. So if you're interested in getting a VPN service, check out my link in the description for ExpressVPN. It's a great service. If you're out, you want to protect your identity, protect yourself from any kind of malicious hacking. And also, it's great for if you're using a streaming service and you're being geo-blocked in your country. You can use ExpressVPN to say you're in the United States, you're in Canada, but you want to look like you're in the United States. It will make it look like the server will think that you're in the United States. Great tool. So there's the settings. I've installed quite a few different apps here, and then you just go to get to your main menu. To get to your main menu of apps, you just gotta drop down, and that will go through all your apps. So if you're going through here, you just kind of go up like that, and that's where they'll pop up. So it does have Bluetooth. It does have Do Not Disturb, airplane mode. Now, one thing. I don't believe there's a SIM card that you can put in here to actually use it as a phone. I think it has a tray that's like that, but I didn't see it when we pulled it out. So I'm thinking no, that's probably not an option on this particular tablet. Who would want a phone this big anyway? This is more for like an at-home device. I guess there's a lot of people that's what they use. They use tablets. Me, I'm still using computers for video editing and surfing the internet. I like having the nice larger television screens to be able to view the content online. So thanks for watching. If you're interested in this tablet, there'll be a link in the description on how you can order one of these if you'd be interested. Also, I do have a referral link, so if you do order one, if you're going to shop on eBay, please click on that link. Even if you're not going to buy this, click on the link, and if you buy something on eBay, it will help me with a little commission with your eBay shopping, which is always awesome, and I appreciate that. You might not be able to send a donation to me, but hey, if you're going to buy something on eBay anyway, and you want to help me out, it'll just send me a little commission, no extra charge to you. So please like, share, and subscribe. Check out my YouTube channel and click on the videos tab here at the top. And you'll be able to scroll through all the videos I've done. I've done hundreds of videos on reviews on interesting technology that I think is just really cool stuff. Satellite, several of my satellite nerd videos. My Magnejector video, which I thought was really cool. My Magnejector video where I talked about the old projector, my old projector. So please come to my channel, check out some of my many videos. I have many playlists I've created on the different topics that I'm known for covering, especially like for the satellite stuff and other stuff, reviews, and doing neato things in Linux, and also obsolete but neat. So check out some of those playlists, and you too can be smart like me. I'm so smart.